How do I get started with scaffolding in my classroom? If you are a teacher looking to make learning more effective, you might want to consider scaffolding instruction. This approach is all about providing temporary support to students as they tackle new concepts. Just like construction workers use scaffolding to build sturdy structures, teachers can use this method to help students build their understanding step by step. Let's break down how to get started with scaffolding in your classroom. First, you need to identify the learning goal. What do you want your students to achieve? This could be mastering a new skill, understanding a complex concept, or completing a challenging task. Knowing your goal will guide your scaffolding efforts. Next, assess your students' needs. Understand their current abilities and the level of support they requiring. This involves identifying their zone of proximal development, which is the range of tasks they can perform with guidance but may struggle with independently. Now it's time to break down the task. Divide complex tasks into smaller, manageable parts. This helps students focus on one aspect at a time, building their confidence as they progress. When implementing scaffolding strategies, start by providing initial support. Offer plenty of guidance at the beginning. This could include explaining concepts in simpler terms, using visual aids, or giving step-by-step instructions. As your students gain confidence, gradually increase the complexity of the tasks or reduce the level of support. For instance, if you are teaching a new math concept, begin with simple problems and slowly move to more complex ones. Encourage practice and feedback. Allow students to practice what they have learned and provide feedback to reinforce their understanding. This can be done through quizzes, group discussions, or one-on-one interactions. Collaborative activities are also a great way to implement scaffolding. Encourage students to work in groups on tasks that requiring them to apply what they have learned. This not only builds teamwork skills, but also reinforces learning through peer interaction. Monitoring progress is key. Regularly check your students' understanding and adjust your scaffolding strategies as needed. If students are struggling, provide additional support or break down the task even further. You can apply these strategies in various subjects. For example, when introducing complex texts in reading, start by previewing key vocabulary, summarizing main points, and discussing the text in sections. Gradually increase the amount of text students read independently. In math, break down complex problems into simpler steps. Provide examples and have students work on each step before moving to the next. For language development, use tools like substitution tables or writing frames to help students structure their sentences or essays. By following these steps, you can effectively implement scaffolding in your classroom. This approach not only supports student learning, but also helps them become more independent learners over time.